Okay, so hey guys, I'm going to do a trade review on the 28th of May. Okay, so for this day it was a minus $50. Okay, so there was two trades. The first trade is a pre-market trade, which is I minus around $4.5 there. Okay, so for the first trade, I did post it on the YouTube channel. Okay, it's a little different. I was literally managing it while recording with a voiceover. Okay, so if you guys are interested, you guys can check it out. Okay, so but yeah, it's around 20 minutes. Okay, you can just speed it up and you see me managing the trade. Okay, so for the second trade, which is around the AM session, okay, so I'm gonna review the second trade. Okay, so I'm gonna pull it around 8:33. Okay, so it's around here. I'm logging in. No, I'm not using my live account yet. Okay, so right here, so initially the thing is like I didn't want to use my live account. Okay, but after this, it sort of gave me a thinking that that price wants to go higher, and I'm only aiming for very modest risk. Okay, I'm only aiming for right here. Okay, so that was the whole idea. Okay, so now remember, this is just a demo first. Okay, so you can see the risk is around the risk is around 97 ticks, which is around 100 ticks, $50. Okay, so yeah, okay, so you can see the risk is too big for me to test it out, but whatever. Okay, the thing is this. Okay, the whole idea is this. Right here, this 6:30 AM discount fair value gap. Okay, that's where I'm going long based on. But first of all, because price has been maneuvering around, then it shot up during 9:30 AM, really high, touch a previous week high. Okay, and then started slamming lower, and then now it's hovering around here. But the main thing is, here. It's hovering around where? Okay, that's the main thing. You can see price. You can see here. Okay, so it was hovering around the 6:30 AM discount fair value gap, which is all the way to the left. Is a 1 minute tiny fair value gap, and we are in a discount already of the dealing range, and price is doing like that. Okay, that is why I was trusting it that we are about to go higher. But what I was waiting for, BC to form. Okay, but let's just go. You'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, so as you can see, I'm going long on the basis of the opening gap lower quad is holding price. Okay, the lower quad is right here. Okay, the lower quad is right here. Okay, that's the lower quad. Okay, so right here. Okay, and you can see where my stop loss is. I am seeing this low right here as the intermittent low, which means that I don't want to see price take it out if price is being bullish. Okay, so yeah, why I'm quite confident, because it has been trying to move lower, but it's really hard for price to break that low when it should have break it instantly. Okay, so remember, this is just a demo account and I'm into contracts. Okay, so I'm thinking of price being accumulating right here. Okay, so when it's that close to a low or a high, if price doesn't really reach for it, that is signaling to me personally that we don't want to take out that high or take out that low. Yeah, I'm talking about this fair value gap right here, okay? Okay, right here, this fair value gap right here, and we have plunged into a discount. Okay, where's the discount? So watch this green line. Okay, there's a separation between the red and the green, right? So that is the equilibrium point. Okay, and so when we are below it, it's called a discount. Okay, so again, it's now or never right here. Can it pierce below that low, the intermittent low, ITL? Okay, it should happen now or never. Okay, with hindsight, it did pierce down through it. Okay, but yeah, and that's when I use my life funds. And yeah, we are going to just follow through the video, and then I'll just continue through there. Okay, with hindsight, you see right here I'm stop out, another candle, and it just stopped me out just like that. Okay, I'm stop out. Okay, but then later on, okay, now what we did. Okay, right here, really important. Never mind, I'll just go long. Okay, we have taken out the Tuesday PM session low. Okay, I'll draw it out for you guys later. Okay, just bear with me. Okay, right here I want to see a BC form. Okay, why I decided to log into my AMS. Okay, because right here, so you can see I went long right here. Okay, so the thing is this. First off, we have the Tuesday PM session low, price reach for it. Okay, that was what I was seeing, that price could have done this. Okay, so the fact that it done this, now I'm thinking that we can go higher. Why? Because of this, you can see we form a BC, there's a separation candle there, and I went long right at it, and I'm expecting the 6:30 AM discount fair value gap to be used as well to send price higher. Okay, so that's the whole idea of my long. Okay, and see the risk to reward 160 ticks is a very nice risk to reward of 1 to 2 trade. Okay, so to me now it's now or never. It either stop me out, or it does, or it. Okay, it either pushes higher or it stops me out instantly. But I was looking at the rejection block right here. Okay, as you can see, price touch it perfectly, and then just retrace higher. Okay, but you can see where the first sign that I'm offside was there was an immediate rebalance right there. It used the 6:30 AM discount. It was really sensitive to it. But what I want to see is price to just what I want to see is price to close above like that, get above it, support, gets up to the opening range gap CE right here. Okay, and then support off it and then move higher, and I'm expecting it all to happen during the 10:30 AM. And now what's the time? 10:30 AM. That is why I went long, because generally what ICT said is what I've studied is when price been moving lower a lot, okay, generally 10:30 tend to offer a discount or a premium back. So for this case, we are going to offer a premium back. Okay, that was what I was looking for. Okay, I'm looking at the wicks here that I outlined that I wrote to support. Okay, I'm looking at the wicks. Can we get above it? And you can see we got above the sell side as well. Initially that was looking good, but yep, right here it's support. The body stayed below the wick CE, touching the rejection block once more. Okay, now at this instance, it's now or never condition again. I really want to see it spike up. Okay, either spike me up or it stops me out. Okay, that's it, and I'll stop out just like that. Okay. So yeah. So that's the whole business, and it was a losing trade. It was a losing day. Okay, so how do I manage? Okay, so as you can see, it was a losing day, and what I did, well, I just accepted the loss, because first of all, I did continue sitting in front of the charts, but I never intended to take a trade again. Okay, because that's my rules. I lost 1% in one trade, and that's it. and it wasn't a really nice market condition to be trading in. Okay, price continued, I call it staircase. Okay, it's just like it just keeps on going lower but in a very slow fashion, and that is high resistance. Okay, so yeah, what I did, I slept over my losing trade and do my trade reviews the next day, or let's say it's today because I was working as well. So I only until today I have time. Okay, so yeah, trading, we are going to lose sometimes. So to me, it's just submitting to the losses. It's about managing the losses, and it's just 1%. Okay, so that's it for the trade review. See you guys in the next one.